Joey, huh? Right on time, look at that.
Only slightly creepy.
How about that? Good evening, everybody. I'd like to welcome you to the Whitehall City Council special meeting of October 25th, 2022. Ms. Aug, would you please call roll?
Dixon,
Here.
Cantor,
Present.
Smith,
Present.
Peck,
Present.
Coniston,
Present.
Elmore,
Present.
Bailey,
Here.
President Potter.
Present. Ms. Aug, would you please call roll as to whether each member of council is given a copy of each item of legislation listed on the agenda prior to the meeting and including any add-on legislation?
Dixon,
Yes.
Cantor,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Peck,
Yes.
Coniston,
Yes.
Elmore, Bailey.
Yes.
Thank you. We have two pieces of legislation that we need to act on this evening. First is Ordinance 70, 2022, authorizing and approving a fund transfer in the amount of $30,000 from unappropriated monies in the General Fund 101 to the 313 Fleet Service and Maintenance Fund, authorizing and approving a supplemental appropriation in the amount of $30,000 from the 313 Fleet Reserve and Maintenance Fund to the Street Fleet Reserve and Maintenance Expense Account 313.000.50,000 and declaring an emergency.
Mr. President, I'd like to introduce ordinance 70, 2022, move for suspension of all rules.
Second.
Thank you. There's been a motion by Mr. Bailey, seconded by Mr. Cantor to introduce ordinance 70, 2022 and to suspend all rules. Is there any discussion? Ms. Aug, please call roll.
Dixon,
Yes.
Cantor,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Peck,
Yes.
Coniston,
Yes.
Elmore, Bailey.
Yes.
And the rules have been suspended.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'll move to adopt.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Bailey, seconded by Mr. Cantor to adopt. Any discussion? Ms. Aug, please call roll.
Dixon,
Yes.
Cantor,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Peck,
Yes.
Coniston,
Yes.
Elmore, Bailey.
Yes.
Ordinance 70, 2022 has been adopted. Our second piece of legislation is Ordinance 71, 2022, authorizing and approving an appropriation transfer in the amount of $90,000 for the 101.960.59,500 boarding of prisoners expense account to the 101.960.51,300 radio operator salary expense account and declaring an emergency.
Mr. President, I'd like to introduce ordinance 71, 2022, move for suspension of rules.
Second.
There's been a motion by Mr. Bailey, second by Mr. Cantor to introduce ordinance 71, 2022 and to suspend all rules. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Ms. Aug, please call roll.
Dixon,
Yes.
Cantor,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Peck,
Yes.
Coniston,
Yes.
Elmore, Bailey.
Yes.
And the rules have been suspended.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'll move to adopt.
Second.
Motion to adopt by Mr. Bailey, second by Mr. Cantor. Any discussion? I would like to make a quick comment that both of these pieces of legislation, the mayor did make us all aware of this well in advance of our meeting tonight. So these, although this is a special meeting, we did have a chance to digest this and reach back to any questions. So I'd like to thank the mayor for that and
You're welcome.
just make that aware to everyone. Ms. Aug, please call roll.
Dixon,
Yes.
Cantor,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Peck,
Yes.
Coniston,
Yes.
Elmore, Bailey.
Yes.
Ordinance 71, 2022 has been adopted. At this time, I'll now accept a motion to adjourn.
Mr. President, I move to adjourn.
Second.
A motion by Mr. Bailey, seconded by Mr. Cantor to adjourn. Any discussion? Ms. Aug, please call roll.
Dixon,
Yes.
Cantor,
Yes.
Smith,
Yes.
Peck,
Yes.
Coniston,
Yes.
Elmore, Bailey.
Yes.
And we are adjourned at 6:34.